Hey guys, new intro for this week. I know you guys are so excited to get into the video, but I have to stop you really quick. We are at 1 year here on YouTube, so thank you guys very much for getting us to 1 year on YouTube. We're looking forward to many years in the future. We are going to do a 1 week full of giveaways. We have two $50 giveaways. We have a mini helmet signed by Chris Johnson. We have a World Series replica ring, and we have a bobblehead giveaway that we're going to do. So 5 days of giving. And we're going to give all of those away on our Friday live show. So to get into those live drawings, you have to comment down below Bear Pack on any of our videos Monday through Friday, and we will get you in that wheel. We're going to spin the wheel 5 times. We're going to give away all 5 gifts. So thank you guys for all the support that you've given us over the year. So thank you guys so much. We're looking forward to the future. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's get some NFL picks and props for Monday, October 16th slate of games. Take a look at that leaderboard, Trey. Start us off.
Yeah, not a good day for me on the game picks because I gave out the New Orleans Saints on the money line against the Houston Texans. I really thought that the Saints were going to win this game. Derek Carr, he might not have been entirely the problem. He almost threw for over 400 yards, and the Saints defense just did not do so good. They actually picked off C.J. Stroud, his first pickoff, and then immediately fumbled the ball right back to them, and C.J. Stroud immediately ran the ball down the field and scored a touchdown. So at that moment, I knew that luck was not going to be on our side for the game pick.
Yeah, and then I continue to struggle. I had the Chicago Bears plus 3.5, and I also had the over 43.5. Neither team could really do anything in the first half. We had a little bit of scoring in the second half, but Justin Fields went out with an injury. Not really much to say about this game. I felt like I had a really good read on the game. I've been struggling lately since the Dallas Cowboys lost to the Cardinals. It just feels like I can't buy a win at all. So hopefully with the Cowboys on the docket tonight, I'll be able to get right. I do apologize for all the poor plays. It's just been a rough go lately, but we're going to bounce back tonight. It's going to be the Dallas Cowboys traveling to take on the Chargers. The Cowboys, the favorite. Shocking. Minus 1.5. The over under 51. Trey, tell me who's going to win.
Yeah, this game will be really fun to watch, but I do find it very hard to trust either of these teams, especially their coaching staffs. So I'm just going to be attacking a total here. I'm going to be buying a half point, and I'm going to go over the 50.5 total points in this game. There's one thing that I do know about these teams is that they both love to put up points on the board. These two teams combined to score an average of 54.3 points per game, which is over this number. And the fact that this game is labeled the Kellen Moore Bowl makes me think that there's going to be fireworks in this game. There are egos on the line. This is an NFL football game, and these head coaches and these offensive coordinators have egos. Mike McCarthy, he took a shot at Kellen Moore saying that he threw the ball too much, and he was trying to just put up points to get a head coaching job. And I think Moore is definitely going to take that personally. And with Justin Herbert being his sidekick, they are going to be putting up a ton of points in this game. And the Cowboys offense isn't that bad. They still got Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, Tony Pollard. You know, they still got dudes that put up points and match them. So I do love the over here. I'm not sure who is going to win this game. So I'm just going to sit back, relax, and try to watch some points get put up. And it seems like the sharps are on the side as well. There's 56% of the total bets are on the over, but 63% of the total money is on the over. That's a 7% increase there. So it looks like all the big money is going on the over. So that's where I'm going to side as well. Give me the over 50.5 total points.
Seth?
Yeah, and I'm just going to go to a money line here, and I'm actually going to go with Dallas in this one. You know, both of these teams, like Trey said, you're kind of up in the air on both of them. But I'm going to go with the team that does have the better defense in this one, and that is the Cowboys. And even though they got torched last week by the 49ers, they still have the better defense in this game. Tony Pollard should be able to have his way with this Chargers front five as they are 25th against the run. And I think the Cowboys will try to control this clock a little bit and keep the ball out of Herbert's hand as much as possible. So I do like the Cowboys here to be able to control the clock and win this game.
Yes, I like that play. I do want to say I want to get out in front of this. I'm not a delusional Cowboys fan. We as a team, as an organization, we are a bad team. We don't have the right quarterback. We don't have the right coach, and we definitely don't have the right GM and an owner. Those things need to change, and a lot of luck needs to happen, and maybe we can get back to being a good team. From what I have seen this season from the Dallas Cowboys, this is a really good spot to take them at nearly a pick 'em. They blew out the Giants. They blew out the Jets. Both those teams not great, but I'm going to remind you here, the Jets beat the Eagles on Sunday, which means technically the Cowboys who beat the Jets are better than the Eagles. That math does make sense in my brain. But in this game, they just got blown out by the 49ers. We have seen this before. The Cardinals game, the game that I really haven't been right since that game. Mike McCarthy did not have his team ready to play. They lost that game. It was embarrassing for them. And then they bounced back against the Patriots, another bad team. This is basically the same thing just 2 weeks stretch ago. They got destroyed by the 49ers, embarrassed on Sunday Night Football, and now they have a chance against I would call a middle-of-the-pack team of the Chargers to beat them. They should beat the crap out of the Chargers because I think the only head coach worse than Eberflus and McCarthy is Staley. He's going to make poor decisions against the Dallas Cowboys. It's going to probably give us a few extra possessions, which we desperately need because our quarterback's awful. Hopefully we can get the ground game going and hit our best target, CeeDee Lamb, in this game more than he has in the past this year. The Cowboys have been coasting this season. I really don't like it. So I'm hoping that we see a little bit more energized Dallas Cowboys team tonight going up against the Chargers. I think they take this game pretty easily. So I'm going to take the Dallas Cowboys on the money line. I didn't put it down on my notes, but I'm going to add the over. I like what Trey said about the over. So Trey, you're going to put me on the over. So I'm going to take the Dallas Cowboys on the money line and the over 50.5 in the game. Let's move on to the player props. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, and I did not do good on the player props either because I gave out DeAndre Hopkins over 8.5 targets versus the Ravens. I did not expect them to not even throw his way. I think he only went to halftime with 2 targets. I expected him to rip in the Ryan Tannehill at halftime, and I think that's what he did. He got a few more balls his way. And there's a little clip about Kyle Phillips, one of the Titans wide receivers, trying to go sit up next to DeAndre Hopkins. And DeAndre Hopkins gave him a little scowl look and immediately got up as soon as he sat down. So I think DeAndre Hopkins might not be too happy.
Yeah, really bad day in the NFL for me. I had Jordan Addison over 54.5 receiving yards. Again, a game that I thought was going to fly over the total. Neither team could get anything done. Maybe Kirk Cousins is that bad without Justin Jefferson. But yeah, another terrible pick by me. I need to get right tonight. I'm costing myself money. I'm costing the people who watch this money. I'm about holding myself responsible for my actions. So I need to get better tonight. We're going to sweep the board tonight, boys. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, I'm going to start us off here with a sacks prop. Give me Micah Parsons to go over 0.75 sacks in this game. So we just need him to get 1 full sack in this game against the Chargers. And I expect him to get at least a sack here because he's gone 2 straight games without getting a sack. But I think that's going to change going up against the Chargers on Monday night. Because Parsons, he's only played against the Chargers once in his career, and he got a sack in that game. So I expect him to at least match that performance here as well. And because the Chargers, they allow more than 2 sacks per game. And I think that Parsons being the head of this Cowboys pass rush can be the one that get at least one of those here. And the fact that this is a primetime game makes me love this play even more because Parsons is a primetime player, and I think that he's going to be looking to make some primetime plays. So give me Micah Parsons here to go over 0.75 sacks against the Chargers.
I like it, Trey. Seth?
Yeah, guys, and I'm going to go to a rushing prop, and I'm going to take Tony Pollard over 68.5 rush yards. I really love Tony Pollard's matchup here against the Chargers. I also don't trust Dak Prescott and don't fully believe the coaches trust Dak Prescott either, so Pollard should get plenty of touches against a very unreliable Chargers run D. They currently rank 25th against opposing running backs, and if we look back to the beginning of the season and we think about this, I'm going to take a look at Alexander Mattison for the Vikings, who through his first 2 games could not get anything going until he came up against the Chargers, where the Chargers allowed 93 rush yards to him, which really got him on a roll. So Pollard, and back onto Pollard, Pollard has hit this over in his first 3 games of the season, but missed it in his last 2. This is the game where the Cowboys can really look to get him going again, and they should look to get him going again because this Chargers run defense is very susceptible. So I will take his over here, as I do think the Cowboys offensive coordinator will attack this Chargers front 5.
Yeah, I like that one as well, Seth. For my player prop tonight, I'm going to go with Keenan Allen to go over 10 receiving targets against the Cowboys. This is a target machine for Justin Herbert. And I do think the Chargers will be throwing the ball a lot in this game. The over-under is set at 51 points. So Vegas does think this is going to be a shootout between the 2 teams. I understand how they feel that as well because the Chargers this season have been really bad in the secondary and at stopping the run. And the Dallas Cowboys just got pounded by the 49ers in the last game. The Dallas secondary is not like they were last season. They don't have Diggs back there anymore. And I don't think Diggs is that good of a player, but they have some young guys back there who are still trying to figure it out in the NFL. Last week against the 49ers, they had all 3 of their stars, Deebo Samuel, George Kittle, and Brandon Ayuk, all have over 50 receiving yards in that game. The Chargers will be without Mike Williams again, and Keenan Allen has been a target monster for Justin Herbert over the last 4+ games. You can see his stats right in front of you. He had 3 games having double-digit targets in the last 5. If we are going to get a shootout, I would expect Keenan Allen to have way more than 10 targets in this game. So give me Keenan Allen to go over 10 targets as my play against the Dallas Cowboys. Before we get out of here, Trey, throw up that graphic. Let's break down our plays one more time. Seth, I'll have you start.
Yeah, Cowboys money line here. I think this is a game where they're going to get Tony Pollard going. So I do like – that's why I took his player prop as well at over 68.5 rush yards. I think they'll be able to control this clock and win this game.
Trey?
Yeah, and I took the over 50.5 total points in the Cowboys versus Chargers Monday Night Football game. Hey, this is the Kellen Moore Bowl. I think both these egos are going to be on the line. Neither team is going to be the one to not put up 30 points. And I also gave out Micah Parsons over 0.75 sacks going up against the Chargers. I expect him to look to make some primetime plays tonight.
Yeah, Trey, then I have the Dallas Cowboys money line. You talked me into the over 50.5, so I have 2 plays on the game side, and then Keenan Allen over 10 targets. Also, guys, before we get out of here, comment down below Bear Pack. We're going to give the 2 $50 giveaways for the week on Friday, so everybody has a chance to get in for this week-long giveaway. We have bobblehead giveaway, we have a ring giveaway, and we have a mini helmet giveaway. So comment down below Bear Pack. We're going to put everybody on a wheel. We're going to give all of those gifts away on Friday on our live show. So be sure to tune into our live shows on Friday. We're going to be giving all those gifts away for our 1 year on YouTube celebration. So, guys, that's going to do it for our NFL plays and props for Monday, October 16th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You're going to click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube, and it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there, Trey. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.